Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Ade Zanetti. We follow in our series about the floodings in the south of Brazil and what do they have to do with the global climate change. This situation of extreme events with floodings are spreading through the globe. And we have in Brazil a sect, a religion of tree worships. And the tree worships, they believe, and this is simple-minded people, you must understand, that they believe if people stop developing our civilization in the Amazon region, then the climate will come down in the rest of the globe. This is simple-minded people. We had this in the past. The history is the master of life. In the past, in England, when we started having the Industrial Revolution, the machinery that were being producing, the factories that were being implemented, they got burned by the artisans of the time. The roads were blocked, they were burning machinery, they're depredating buildings which were holding those machinery because they believe that this will bring unemployment to the artisan sector. And you see what the Industrial Revolution did to our planet. It's exactly the same with the tropical regions. There is people, simple-minded people, which they are just afraid of the future. They are pessimist people in their minds. If you do anything to change things, this is bad. And we know, and they try to avoid all this wisdom that we developed over thousands of years, the technology, the science that we developed for them. This is not useful at all. You should value local knowledge. And this is a fight between reason and religion. Pretty clear. And what we see, especially in the case of the south of Brazil, is that we demand this technology, this science that we developed over the years, especially when it comes to rivers. We need the rivers to be canalized. We need infrastructure in the rivers to avoid floodings. This is pretty clear. So you see that the river is flooding. What you have to do? You have to hold the river. You have to control these floodings. And this is done with technology, with the investments on infrastructure, and not on religion. It doesn't matter how much you pray for the gods of the trees. It won't solve the issue. The issue is related with the lack of infrastructure to control river flooding. This is really clear, straightforward. But we will always have to face people which are against human development. Don't lose our next chapters. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ade Zanetti for tous les amis africains.